How is it that a balloon filled with helium goes up in the atmosphere? We know that some objects float on water and some others do not. We also know that some objects float in the air and others don't. Let's have a look at this phenomenon in more detail. Consider an imaginary cylinder of water in a big tank of water. The top of the cylinder experiences the pressure due to the amount of water above the cylinder. The bottom of the cylinder experiences the pressure due to that same amount of water plus the water of the cylinder itself. What is the force difference here? Well, F1 is P1 times area, which is H1 rho Ga. F2 is P2 times area, which is H2 rho Ga. The difference of F2 minus F1 is an upward force, which is equal to H1 minus H2 rho Ga. This is rho G volume. So this force is equal to the weight of the water of the cylinder. Archimedes' principle states that a submerged object experiences a buoyant force equal to the weight of the displaced liquid. If instead of the imaginary cylinder of water, that was you, with your volume inside the pool, you are occupying a volume that was previously occupied by water, the buoyant force you experience is equal to the weight of the amount of water occupied by your volume. Of course, if you are only partially submerged, it is only the volume submerged that counts on here. Of course, if your weight is less than the weight of the same volume of water, then the buoyant force is greater than your weight and you float. If your weight is greater than the same volume of water, the buoyant force is smaller than your weight and you sink. And you can change water for any liquid and it works the same. Because the density of salted water is higher than that of unsalted water, and because our density is very similar to that of water, it is very easy to float on the Dead Sea, but a bit harder to float in spring water. It all ends being a matter of densities here. You can try to put olive oil on top of water in a glass, and oil is less dense than water, so you will see the former on top of the latter. May science be with you.